My husband and I became parents to Shiloh and John about 3 years ago. At the time they were in foster care, and since then they've been adopted. We started a Handful of Hope study about 1.5 years ago. Both of my children have gone through a lot of abuse, actually, and because of that they're very mistrustful of people. They're very hesitant, and frankly their outlook on life is that things always go wrong. So when we first started the Handful of Hope study, John was more willing to participate. He was a lot younger, but Shiloh was pretty jaded. She was very guarded, and as far as she was concerned, there was nothing to be grateful for in life. When we sat down to talk about things we were grateful for, she'd tell us there wasn't anything to be grateful for, and we'd go around as a family and all take many turns, and every time it came up to her turn, she wouldn't talk. We went so far as to creating a board broken down in squares of things to be grateful for with different categories. And when we got to that point in time, we asked her if she was grateful for any food, and made her think about what she had for lunch until she finally agreed that she could possibly be grateful for a peanut butter sandwich. Shortly thereafter, we found out that we were moving. She was very upset. She told us that we had to sell her with the house. She wasn't going to leave. She was going to run away. And this scared her brother significantly. John was terrified. And so I took her aside and we talked about courage. We happened to be doing Handful of Hope activities about courage. And we had a discussion about how sometimes courage isn't about her. Courage is about somebody else, and having the courage to do what's right because we care about somebody else. And she agreed that she could do that. Maybe not be courageous to move for her, but she could do it for him. And it was amazing to see how that changed her outlook, how she was able to finally have the courage to overcome some of her fears. We moved, and it was a really rough move. We ended up living in a hotel for a month and having our house not close when it was supposed to. And when Christmas time came, we had nothing but subflooring on our floors because our carpet was ripped out, and it wasn't exactly the Christmas you imagined. But when we sat down for Christmas, didn't put the ornaments on the tree, she suggested to be the one that every time we put an ornament on the tree to say something we were grateful for and for the people we were grateful for in our lives. Every single ornament, she had a new idea, and they were not peanut butter sandwiches anymore. They were heartfelt ideas.
Learning things like how to feel grateful even when everything isn't perfect has really helped me. Thanks, Handful of Hope.
I was surprised and really proud of her and for the progress she made because of the Handful of Hope activities.